Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Season 2. Welcome back to another episode, and as you can see, we're gonna be making a farm here because I'm running out of food, and probably the title says something about a farm. So, well, I'm using a different design. Usually I make my own designs for these kind of things, but I kind of had a lot of motivation from one specific design made by Zumavoid. I'll probably link that design in the description, but anyways, I found a decent spot to put it. I figured this hallway is gonna end here anyways. Two reasons. One, because this is here, and that does a lot of, that restrains a lot. So I'm probably gonna end the hallway here, which is fine because then I can start building over on this direction. I'm probably gonna make a hallway going down that way. And then, of course, I want to make stuff down below, up top, you know, stuff like that. So right now, where I'm going to build this actually is right here. And this will be the last thing I build in this hallway, probably. But before I do that, I want to show you how this thing works. This thing actually works pretty well. I actually think I already used some coal on this, but I'll show you anyways. So, you use coal. I think it's... Here, let me test this first. So... Okay, it detects when there's coal. So, first, blah. But, okay. But if this lever is down, it will not leave no matter what. So, it won't leave there, which is cool. And then once, if I go like this, it'll go through a few times until it gets rid of all its coal. Until it does. Wait. Yep, see? That's out of coal, so then it just stops back by itself. So you want to have this down when you're filling it. And then, when you're done doing that, it just, yeah. And then it just detects when it's empty, which is really cool. Pretty cool. And I thought that was pretty cool. I got this pretty good. I think it's cooking. Yeah, it's cooking. Yeah, here we go. There is that nice smooth stone coming in. And here's where I'm going to build this right here. So let's get chopping away, actually, right here, because this is where I want to make the thing. And there's a few things I need to do for this. I'm going to have to put water right there. Something maybe even putting carpet over the water or something like that. Getting a little bit of room, you know? So, I don't know. I'll see. I will see. Oh, I already have 3. Alright. Thought I only had 2. For some reason, I thought I only had 2 iron. But anyways, I don't have enough wood. Or sticks. Let's make an iron pick and get going mining a decent spot. As you can see, I got a good amount of bones. That was just, whatever I could kill. I died a few times doing it too, so that explains a lot. But I did get a good amount of bones in the end, so that's good. And, you know, it's not bad, not bad. I am gonna use them on the farm, though, so it's not gonna be your typical, you know, regular farm. It's gonna be more of a automated farm, and very small design, very, very small design, which is, I think it's nice. I think it's real nice. But we're gonna have to make a good amount of, room for it, because I did some readjusting to the original design, which made it a little bit bigger, but made it function better, and made so there's not a bunch of noise when it's always there. I made so a lever can control all the noise, all of it. So that is probably, yeah, that's gonna be where the lever is, right there. Probably just gonna put the lever there. So yeah, let's just go down here a few times. I don't know how much really room we need, but I think if we just dig a good amount of room, we'll be fine. We will be fine. I really have not don't really remember the exact design by heart, so it's gonna probably be a little bit of cutting, a little bit of jumping, maybe some fast forwarding. But either way, I'm gonna show you how it's done. I know I probably didn't prepare enough for this, because I probably should have built it like 20 times beforehand, but I just did not. I don't know, I wasn't thinking, so I just need to get that all done, and it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I think it's gonna be a pretty nice farm, but the only thing is it's gonna take a little bit of resources, a little bit of bone meal. So I'm thinking within the next few episodes we're gonna have to make a skelly farm, which will, I mean, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So I'm thinking if the dirt is right there, then that's probably where the piston is. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. If I go right here though, if I'm right, well this goes right in that hole there. So I'm probably gonna make a little secret entrance here so we can fill up the bone meal when we need it. Probably not any redstone at all or anything, so it'll just be something simple really quick. I want to light this up first. Don't want no monsters respawning when I'm gone. I'm gonna go get some supplies. I'm gonna get some stuff. So let's see, what do we need? We need some redstone. We got some redstone. We got some torches. We need some we need some dispensers. We need some a slime ball. We need a dirt, and we need a water bucket. Do I have a bucket on me? No. There's a lava bucket. I need a water bucket. Alright. So let's just put those bones in there. Water bucket. I'm guessing we should go down that way. Okay. So let's just go down this way. Come on. We're gonna get some water, and that will make so we can have the soil be good. I guess it's really not that big of a deal if you have good soil or not. But I don't see why it would be. Maybe the bone meal is more effective on better soil. I have no idea. Probably. I could see that. You can definitely see that. Okay, so I don't want to be hungry here because I don't really have a lot of food. If you guys haven't noticed, I think I do have a little bit of raw chicken in there though. So, we're gonna make some more things. We gotta go get some iron though. Here, and let's go take this here. I can put some of it back in there. All right, so we got a little bit going here. We got a little bit going. Let's just throw that in there. Throw the poppy in there. Alright. So, we need one piston. If I'm right, it's like that. It's other way around. Other way around with the stone and other stuff. Alright. So, stone's right here. Wood's on top. Maybe this switches? Yeah. Alright. We're good. We're good. I know how to make a piston now. That's good. I don't know how to make a dispenser. Gonna have to look that up. But anyways, I think this will be pretty nice here. So, let's first, before anything, let's make some ladders. Make some ladders. Alright. Right here. Yeah, 3 should be fine, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. And then there's the water. It goes right there. So let's look up. Uh-oh. Do I have dirt on me? I don't think I have any dirt. Why do I not have any dirt? Dispenser. Minecraft. Google it. Okay. What's here? Is this dirt? No? No dirt? Okay. Let's sleep. Don't want too many mobs coming right now. Don't want to have to deal with them yet, but you know, I think this farm's gonna be pretty good. We're just gonna need to make a pretty good skeleton farm. So maybe off screen I'll start looking for some of those skelly spawners specifically, so I don't have to build a huge spawner that spawns everybody. But I probably will build one of those too eventually. This is where it's gotta go, right here. So I'm guessing. So I'm guessing right here probably right. Yeah, just do that for now. So I can go around everything. I really hate gravel. Really hate gravel. Have I ever told you I hate gravel? I hate gravel. Alright. So let's get some torches right here. And right here. Alright. Now we got a little base for our thing. We need to make a repeater. I remember some of this design, not all of it though, so I am probably gonna have to cut out at some point, but I'm gonna see how far I can get. Gotta see how far I can really get on this, and the answer is probably not very far. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I know that you gotta have this here at 3, yeah, on the 3rd setting, and then you're gonna have. Okay, so if the distributed dispensers there, and there. I know I have to have blocks right next to them like this. So I'm thinking that the redstone goes like this here. Yeah, it just goes like that. And then I know there's 3 redstone torches. And it's gonna make a lot of noise right now. This is gonna make a good amount of noise if I go like this, and that. Or I just didn't do it right. So, I will come back to you guys when I actually have completely finished this thing. But, actually, before I do that, let's make these dispensers, because I know I want to know this recipe, and I want to show you guys that I know it too. I feel like a bow goes into this. Does it? Do you need bows to make this? That would kind of suck. Come on, show the crafting. Yeah, you do need a bow. So I need 3 bows just to waste. 3 bows. Okay, so it's really not that hard. I actually probably knew how to make that. But I do need 3 bows. And do I have 3 bows anywhere? There's 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more bows. For sure. But I think we'll be fine. Probably. I don't think I have any. Do I have any spiderweb? Nope. No spiderweb. So, I will go and get all this done for you guys, but before I do that, let's actually show you how this is done. It's just like that. It's 1 dispenser. Alright, so I'm gonna go do this, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, guys, I think I finally got it down. I had to retry about 1,000 times just to get it to where I think I wanted it, and I think I finally got it to where it needs to be. Let me go up here and test, actually. If I just throw like rotten flesh in there. Okay, so that throws. This one do it? Yeah, that one does it. And then this one, does that one do it? Yep. Okay, so those all work. As you can tell, it's very loud. Um, I'm gonna go up here and go grab all these blocks that I just spat out. But, I think I'm good. Now I'm ready to throw it on a switch. Definitely gonna need to cover that up with carpet. I don't think I have any wool with me, though. That was a pain in the butt, by the way. I don't even know why I have a pressure plate on me. Anyways, that was a pain in the butt. As you can see, I just made a brand new iron pickaxe, and this one is about to break. So, that's how much of a pain in the butt this was. I'm just trying to break some useless blocks here. And I think it should be good now. This is the basic design made by Zuma Void right here. But I still have a little bit of my touch that I need to add to it. And really, it's not going to be too hard to do, I think, since we built it and we got a good space to build it. So what I wanted to do, let me think about this. I just probably gotta have to go up here if I do it. And if I just go here, do I have a, yeah, I do. Okay. So I got a lever here. And if I just, yeah, you can tell that this can be turned on and off by a lever. So I found this out myself when I was messing with the design because I knew something was up about it. They had, so this was on constantly, this part was on constantly, and there'd be another button to do other stuff, but I fixed it myself, and I think it turned out pretty good. If I go like this. Yep, everything's working. Alright. So, now that everything is handy-dandy, I think it's all good. Let me just throw some torches in here, because I'm probably going to have to come in and out here a few times. I want to make sure it's well lit. Oh, it actually is pretty well lit. Alright, I think we are good. Let me just throw one right here. But I think that should do it. Let me just block this part off. I completely got all the redstone part done with. Decoration is going to be another question. I think if I go like this, I can change out that block with a block of quartz. So, oh, come on, please say you didn't break anything. Okay, it didn't. Whew. Okay. So, I need to get rid of this block now here. And I gotta place a piece of dirt there. Uh-oh. Piece of dirt. And so let's just make a stone hoe, even though I have a bunch of iron. Let's make a stone one. And just go like that. As you can see, it's I'm pretty sure that's the darker one. It looks like it. Anyways, I want to go like that there. And that looks pretty good to me, I think. So then you just stand here, and you hold your crop down when it's on, and it'll give you as much crops as you need. Now let me go grab some. Uh-oh, I already ran out of hunger. Let me go grab some good. Well, I need bones. Hey, look at that. I guess a skeleton dropped from the sky or something. I don't know. I need. What do I need? Got bones. I needed some block, I thought. Well, let me get carrots. I know I needed that for sure. Oh, I needed wool. That's it. So let me get carrots. I do have a little bit of food on me. I'm sorry if it's laggy, if this episode's laggy. I don't think it's gonna be too laggy. And a lot of it's gonna be speed through, so I don't think it will be too bad. But let me just get some stuff here. Where is it? I got carrots. I got that. Let me just throw some stuff in here. This is too cluttered for me. Okay. What the hell do I need? I don't even know what I'm needing. I just said it. Like, out loud. I need wool. Okay. I don't think I have any wool. That's great. That is so great. This is not even funny. I need wool so I can make carpet. Oh, I have one wool. One wool. Oh, looks like it's not gonna be carpet day today. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Huh. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to wait for sheep to come my way or something, but it's not gonna come out today. Usually I put a block of carpet right over this here, and then I could break it so I could go under, you know, come back up, you know. These guys are making a lot of noise now. But you get it. Yeah, you know, I'd have a piece of carpet here so I can block this off. It doesn't look just like a hole in the ground, and there would be no water showing. So, let's test this out. Let me get a lot of bone meal. A lot of bone meal. This is actually gonna be a good chunk. Let me throw some stuff in this chest. Do I have wool in here? Of course not. Okay. So let me just throw a bunch of stuff in here. Even though I could probably cook this chicken. Alright. Let me throw a bunch of stuff in here. Bunch of stuff. I think my next thing is gonna be a chicken farm. Really, the only thing I'm gonna use crops for probably is feeding animals. I don't really need it for much more, so I don't know. It's just nice to have automatic resources all together. But I definitely wanted to make an automatic farm because I really haven't made one before. And automatic chicken farms I make in almost every series. I don't know. Anyway, I hoed it. Got everything in. Got that. Okay. So there's 6 of these. So let me just clear some room here. Since there's going to be 6 things, we're just going to go like this until we completely fill them all up. And then we'll know how much bone meal to put in each one, which will look nice. Be nice. Alright, so then we can start doing a second column. Second one. Alright. So, stacking 22 in each, that probably will give me a good amount. So let me actually go and put a stack in 22 in each. Stack 22. I mean, they're pretty easy to reach, you know. They're not really that hard to reach. It's just that you can't reach them from the outside, which really sucks. Besides these top ones, you can reach these top ones from the outside. It does suck, though, that you can't just, like, have a bunch of hoppers leading into them, because then I could have made something really cool. Anyways, let's try it out. Let's test it out. So, as you can see, it's going, and this does not waste bone meal, by the way. A lot of people think it does. It actually does not. So we're going to try this out. Alright, I think it's working. I'm just eating it at the same time. Yeah, I'm eating it while I'm placing it down. That's weird. I didn't know that was gonna happen. So as you can see, I'm getting good amount of carrots here. More than expected, actually. This much bone meal? Gosh, dang. It looks like it's only growing up top, though. Let me actually check something real quick. Are these getting used up? They aren't. Oh, that one is. Just not the side ones. Oh, it's because there's no redstone on the side. Oh, okay. Well, you know, you can never have a build that has no faults. So, those side ones weren't working. I'll show you right now why that is. I'm just an idiot, and that's, you know, you just miss those little things sometimes. Okay, so this will make so it works on both sides, and hopefully so I don't eat my food while I'm trying to make it. Uh-oh. I think I can place redstone up there. Pretty sure I can. Oh, did I just do it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I think it should be good now. That probably confused some of you why it wasn't working so fast. This time it should work really fast, though. I'm thinking it works really fast. I'm not sure. Are these ones working too? So those still aren't working. The top ones are definitely working. But the bottom ones also need to be working. It would be like twice as fast. How is this one not working? I don't get that. I do not get that at all. there's definitely redstone coming out of it. It's definitely pulsing. Yeah, see? What if I was just like this? If I threw something in there? Nothing, really. Why is that? I actually don't know. This would be like twice as fast if that actually worked. And it's not working. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. Let me think. What could possibly be breaking that? My only guess is that this redstone torch is affecting it somehow. This would be my guess. If I go up here, this redstone torch is actually, like when it's powering this top one, it's not powering the second one down here, which would not make sense to me. I have no idea what the hell. I don't know. Well, I am gonna fix that, so do not worry. This will be about twice as fast. That kind of sucks. I can't really show you that it's gonna be twice as fast, but I can tell you it is. Because this should definitely be going like that. The top one is, and the top one's just jamming. That's probably why I was eating too. It's just not fast enough. But that's really weird. Really weird. If you guys know anything, you should just definitely let me know. I'm gonna try one more thing. Let's just try one really weird thing. Probably won't even work, but... Oh, should I have... If I go like that... No, that's not what I was thinking. Trying to make so... Let me just try some weird stuff. This will look really sloppy redstone-wise, but might work better, so... Not quite I don't really care too much on how it looks at this point. I just want it to work. Oh, that lever might be doing it. I'm not even kidding. That might be it. But that's just on this side, right? I don't think there's another lever like that on this side. Yeah, there's not. Okay, so here, okay. We can also try to do a loop-de-loop, see if that works. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up more. I think these should be working now. I don't know why that doesn't work. This one. Oh, that one worked. That's good. I just did a loop. Is there any lever next to this one? Because that could be a huge deal. You go check out here. Go check out here. Is there any levers? No? There's no levers. There shouldn't even be any redstone, like, near it at all. That is so weird. Well, let me go back over here. I have one more idea that could be saving me. This, I know maybe some of you aren't following this. I hope some of you actually know how to do redstone, though, because I do a lot of redstone stuff for you guys not to know how to do redstone. So what if I go like this? Is that the deal? That's the only difference I see between these two. I think it's working. Oh my gosh, it's working. Yes! I think I fixed it. I don't care how sloppy it looks, but it works. Also one more thing I wanted to check. Yeah, now that one doesn't work. But that's still pretty cool, considering it didn't work earlier. And now I still only have 2 of them working, though. Oh, this is so frustrating, so frustrating. I just want, if oh gosh. I would put a repeater there, but then it would slow things down. I have no idea why that one wouldn't be working if it did earlier. Because there's still redstone going in the same spot. I mean, this side's probably more the bottom's probably still more successful than it was, but still doesn't look like it's gonna be amazing. If I could just get it like to go straight in there, it'd be so great. It'd be so great. Like, I don't even care how sloppy it is at this point. I should probably start doing it on the other side though. Dang it. Let me do that on the other side, because on the other side I have more room to work. So, trying to think here. Redstone, go straight into it. Just get rid of all this. Yeah, see, now it just clicked, because it's just like that. Why does that change anything there? Why does that change anything? I have no idea why that would change anything. Oh, because of that. Is that it? Oh, geez. What if I go like this then? Like this here. And then that. Will that still? Does not dispense. Are you kidding me? This one's probably dispensing fine though, right? Yeah, it is. So much confusion. Alright, guys. I honestly don't know right now. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll mess with it off screen right now. But I guess that's the best I'm gonna do. If anybody has any suggestions on how to fix it, go ahead and let me know. I will definitely link the video I got this from, and keep in mind the space I have and how it's, you know, it's not the same. But yeah, just try to give me suggestions if you think you found what I did wrong, because I know I did something wrong. I don't quite know how to fix it. I know this is completely different. This redstone torch and all of that, that's completely different. The wiring's different. But that's the only thing different. And I don't know why it's not working, but I will definitely fix it off screen. If you guys help me or not, I mean, I'll probably find it out, because it's just something that will get on my nerves. But this should be really, really fast. It's definitely not slow right now. Is it super fast? Not really. But I think that should do it for this episode now. So I will see you guys next time on another episode of Minecraft Survival Season 2. Goodbye.